All right. Let's see if this one works. Sorry about that, guys. See, there we go. There we go. All right, so we're back. There's something wrong with my fucking computer. I'm so sorry about that. Right, we're gonna restart the game. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Thank you, Manny. Thank you so much, brother. Let me see if I can restart the game. I don't know what happened. My computer has been weird all day. It restarted once, and when I restarted it, the webcam didn't work, and then I had to restart it again, and then everything fucked up again. Everything was just fucking weird. But now the multi-chat is working. I think it's not my computer. I think it's OBS being a complete and utter bastard, to be honest. But there we go. There we go. And Kit got Tsimish. Tsimish is actually a really good anti-tribute clan. They have vicissitude, I think it's called. They can manipulate flesh, right? It's really, really cool. Ravenos is the nomads of the vampire world. Really cool lore when it comes to Ravenos. Very, very cool lore. There we go. All right, we're gonna do this again. So there are a buttload of problems with this game. Hopefully they will fix it.
Too smooth now, did it?
No, it didn't go smooth. Thank you so much for noticing.
Don't think you made any friends.
Sophia liked me.
So
Sophia likes almost everyone. So
where was I? Yeah, the face. Like I know I unlocked 2 of the 4 outfits. Every single clan has 4 outfits, right? So, all right. The hairstyle, as I said before, I think is kind of the bare minimum, and I think it would be cooler if you had more elaborate customizations. I don't mind the piercings that much, but yeah. The eyes, this is the coolest one in the entire customizations. The eyes are the coolest, in my opinion. But there we go. The eyes are completely the coolest one. And I like the codex that you can go through and you can see all the, for every faction, for example, ghouls, thin bloods, Seattle and everything like that. You have the Kindred Society, you have the Anarchs, you have Clan Nosferatu, Tremere, La Sombra, Banu Hakim, Ventru. Very bare minimum of what those clans are and represents. But it's good that they have it there. For example, you have the Diablerie, you have Clan Malkavian. Clan Malkavian has the most elaborate introduction that I've seen of all the clans, right? All the other clans are kind of, well, except the Thin Bloods. They explain the Havens, they explain basically everything, they explain Torpor and stuff like that. But yes, the codex is good. I wouldn't say great, I would say good. Anyway,
when your last name isn't Graham. Now,
there we go.
Let's get out of the furnace.
There we go. Right, okay. Let's see. How the fuck do I... Oh, this way. Right. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to redo, because I did this before, I wanted to redo this, because I think I want this one. But I need more of this type of thing, so I can actually go for more dominate. This will kill, make them kill themselves. I kind of like that. We need 10 ability points to be able to unlock this. I don't like the ability system. I'm just going to be completely honest. I don't like the ability system. It's compared to Bloodlines 1, this ability system is absolutely dog shit. But that is my personal preference, and I don't feel anyone that goes into, like, I had a conversation with someone. I haven't seen Alien Earth myself, but I had a conversation with someone, and they kind of said, like, if you're an Alien fan, don't watch Alien Earth as an Alien fan. Watch this as a sci-fi fan and not an Alien fan. Then the show will be better, right? I was like, okay, that's fair enough. And I kind of feel the same way here. Don't look at this game as a Vampire the Masquerade fan of the tabletop or Bloodlines 1. Watch it or play the game as a fan of like generic vampires, not sparkling vampires. Like, yeah, you know what I mean. Good morning, Rogue. How you doing, man? Hello again, question mark. I'm sorry, my computer decided to have a little bit of a meltdown. I had to restart it a couple of times. But welcome back, man. Thank you so much for being there on TikTok, my friend. And what I wanted to do, I reverted back to an older save because I kind of put my points here and here. So you can do both of them with 5 points. And I didn't want to do that. I wanted to branch out to more of a dominate kind of a playthrough. But that's the problem. If you I did revert back once, and I died when I did that. JD, welcome in, dude. So I died, and it reverted me to my newest save, or my newest autosave. But I didn't have the points, and I didn't, like, I had to revert back to the older save once more and do it without dying to be able to keep my points. It was so bad, right? It was so bad. So I recommend, if you're gonna go revert back to an older save to redo something, don't die, because all the progression you will lose because you will be booted back to the most recent save. The Bloodlines is so boring. I'm on like 50 perk points at the moment. 50 perk points, Jesus Christ. I had 5, and I put them here and here, and I wanted to go back and redo them because I want to branch out to here. And I died, so that's why I know I lost the points, and I had to revert back again to redo it. Yeah. What difficulty are you playing? Normal. You died too much? Yeah, I'm playing on normal. The combat system, in my opinion, is very bad. Very bad. And the forced first person, I think it was a waste of an opportunity, because a lot of people want to play third person when they do combat, close combat. And that they don't have an inventory. You can only pick up weapons and go with telekinesis and go, and then you throw the weapon away. Wasted opportunity. Like in the first one, you can do melee, or melee. You can do firearms. You can do close combat, brawl combat. They had so many varieties, and here it kind of feels like a very bare minimum kind of a situation here. On hard, of whenever the difficulty spikes out of nowhere, it becomes just a flask spam. Yeah, that too. Yeah. It is, your criticism is great. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you, Rogue. No, I think that there is a good game in here. I will say that, and you know how much I'm a big fan of the tabletop, and I'm a big fan of the first game, like Bloodlines 1, right? There is a good game here. Dead Guy, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Is it enough to give it a good rating? If I disregard the lore, if I disregard my love for the first game, because this is not a Bloodlines game. This is a bare minimum game, but is it good enough? No. For the price they are asking, no. I don't think so. But there is, as I said, a very, I wouldn't say very, there is a good game underneath all this bullshit that they put in. And I don't think it's the Chinese room's fault. I think it's Paradox gave it to the Chinese room because it's been in development hell for such a long time. And they basically said, make the best of it, and then we will release it. Was it the best decision? No. Do I want it to succeed? Yes, because maybe we will get a really good vampire game, or werewolf game, or wraith game, or like a hunter game, or mage game later on from the World of Darkness. But as it stands right now, of the little I've played, it is a mediocre at best changeling game. That would be cool. I think it's a 5 out of 10 for someone who doesn't know anything about World of Darkness. 7 out of 10 for someone who's a fan. 7 out of 10 who's a fan? Is this a 7 out of 10 who's a fan? I'm actually gonna give it tough love, because I feel like I wanted more. when it comes to, like, if this gonna be the success or the sequel to the beloved game from 2004, I want more. And this is not cutting it. So I'm as a fan of the original and fan of the tabletop, I will give this a 3. If I disregard all that, it's a mediocre game at best. That is my personal opinion. I'm rating it not as a sequel because it's nothing like it. No, that's the thing. But I've always also said, like, if you put Bloodlines in a title, people of the original Bloodlines from 2004 will have a lot of expectations of what will be, what will come. Barry, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Coconut Tree Collective. I hope you enjoy your stay, man. Thank you. But yes, because I have such love for the original game and such love for the tabletop RPG, is this a good adaptation of that? No. And as I said, the mechanics of the game is lacking a little bit. And I will show you why. Why I have that feeling why I have that feeling. In the first time I did this, and I will show you, I had no problem with this. Oh, thank you so much for the, what is it? 7 roses. Thank you so much, question mark. Thank you, thank you. So, here's my personal dilemma of this game. Right? And don't get me wrong, some people like it, some people don't. Barry, I'm doing very, very well, man. Thank you so much. How about yourself? I hope you're doing well. I need to get back to Iceland. I haven't been to Iceland. I want to go. Right. So, map. You can't press M because that would have been normal to press M. You have to press escape. We're gonna have to go here, right? I like the map. I will give them this. I love the map. How they do it. I do like the map. I will give them kudos for the map. You're good? I'm glad to hear it. So, what I don't like about this game, when it comes to mechanics here, right? That, number one, the cops start shooting at you for no fucking reason whatsoever. Even if somebody starts punching you, the cops are trying to kill you and not the guy punching you. That makes absolutely no fucking sense. How many hours do you stream? About 6 hours. 6 hours, 3 to 4 times a week. I usually take a break on Thursdays, but usually I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? And I stream for 6 hours. If my computer don't, like, broke. Because my computer have something that going on, I don't know why. So this guy is going to try to rob me.
No, you picked the wrong guy to mess with tonight.
Alright, so he's going to try to run after me, right? And what you do, you make them run after you. Every single one. And you run in here. Be like, come here. And then you feed. Oh, somebody sees me. Very bad. I'm not going to cancel my feed. Who the fuck saw me? Can somebody tell me who saw me? And now everybody's shooting me. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I'll pay you $1,000.
I have no idea how the fuck saw me.
I lost track.
Mostly play. Oh my goodness. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm just gonna get my... And I got stabbed.
No offense.
Yeah. I play all sorts of variety of games. I don't play BRs though. That's the only one that I don't play. Masquerade Breach. Fuck off. Right? That's bullshit. Yeah, that's a little bit of a oops. Let's go and do that again. And now he's gone. Fantastic. Whoa. I lost all those points? I had like 300 of that. What's wrong with this fucking game? Okay. Let's see. Do we have anything? And now we can't find anything. And lost time. Yeah, the save is dog shit as well.
I need the more.
The best thing I can tell you about this game, and by no means this will be a good like thing to have for purchase. The atmosphere is there. That's all. Bird, how you doing? Why is my sister named Hope? Because your mother always thought the world needed hope. Thanks, Dad. You're welcome, Star Wars standalone Kenobi series. Oh, fuck. Saturn is... Wait, what? Yeah, I think you have to explain that one, Barry.
Blood.
Alright, so they need blood, right? So, we're gonna have to see if there pops up anything. What do you do Saturday and Sunday? I mean, I play World of Warcraft from time to time with friends and my wife. Watch movies, like if I don't stream. Oh, we got one here. All right, so we need to run further with this guy. And I have no idea who saw me. Because I did run into like a more of a part that wasn't... Alright, so I'm gonna have to do this again. So I'm guessing he's gonna rob me. Or try to. You see, now you can... There we go, hand over your wallet. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. So where do we go? There's a... See, I'm getting chased. Oh, there we go. No, what did you do? You killed him. Yeah, do exclamation... Well, see if it works. Socials. There we go. There we go. All right. So that didn't work. Fuck's sake. All right, we're gonna go with this one then. I need to get some back. I love art. Yes, I do. Sorry for the type. Oh, wait. I just seen trailer for the new Halo game. I mean, remastered of remastered of a remake. Industry is truly gone. Yeah, I heard some. I think my brother from another fiber cable talked about Halo today. All right, let's see if we can... Okay, she's gonna run away.
Oh, I was...
And she's gonna run away.
They're trying to kill me!
No, I'm not. I'm just need a snack. Come back, lady. Well, okay. Okay. Yeah, that worked. Yeah. I will say this. This is my art. I draw myself. So, but thank you anyway, Bear. That was an interesting thing. So I guess this game is a buy at $40. No, I would say 20. Buy it in a bargain bin. I'm sad to say this is a bargain bin game. I don't accept friend requests on Discord, Barry. If you're trying to ask if you can do art for me, don't bother. I do my own art. I really mean test. Not just it runs fine. Yeah. Let's see if I can actually get someone to feed on.
Patience, frankly. That's it, you're dead.
Okay, apparently I'm dead for just walking up to someone.
Don't you dare try to run.
Well, I'm gonna run. I don't know where to run though.
They're crazy.
Wait, what the fuck? Am I, like, these police officers are coded very weirdly. Okay, I can't go that way. Ow, bitch. Alright. Okay, come here. Come here. There we go. Everybody will see me, probably. I don't know. What happened now? There we go. There we go. And what is this with the hands? Like that? Like... What is... Does she have arthritis? What the fuck? That is so stupid. It's either super hostile or just superhero in disguise. Yeah. A cool vampire pose. Look how cool I am. Oh dear, whatever entity you worship. But what the fuck is this game? It feels like that. Oh, we can seduce. We're gonna seduce someone. Let's see how cool I am when I seduce. And this is what you need to do. You need to do this, go around feeding to be able to level up your character. Okay. How the hell do I get up there? Alright, let's Nobody sees anything, especially when you double jump like a fucking Super Mario game. Whee! There you are. Okay. How do I get up there? Oh, stairs. That's the one. Making fun of vampires with celerity pulses? No, 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 no.
I'll follow that fine ass anywhere.
See, why can a woman say that to me in real life? I follow that ass anywhere. Or that fine ass anywhere. I mean, you don't have to follow me that long. Come here.
Person, right?
Come here. Let's kiss and huggle. You know it's true. I mean, you can't say it, but yeah. All right. And again with them. Right, what do we need? Let's see, ability tree. I need, okay, we need those. Why can't I say it? I mean, I don't know. Let's go with that. I wouldn't mind a woman walking up to me and saying, I would follow that sexy ass everywhere. I would be very flattered. I'm not gonna say. How is the game so far? Funny. I would say funny. That's a good, accurate description of this turd of a game. It's funny, Jojo. Do the pose and have a good look. What? Good luck on your image? Oh, yeah. And if it say it's truth, then officially declare you as legally blind. Does it even slightly compare to the Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines? No. 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 I'm gonna be brutally honest, and I'm gonna give this game a tough love. Number one, it's not finished. It's riddled with bugs. After the last update, it became more buggy. As a fan of the original and the tabletop, I will give this game a 3. And the 3 points I will give it for atmosphere, graphics, and mechanics outside of combat. Right? Maybe a 4 if the story is good. If I haven't played the game, the Vampire the Masquerade, and I'm not familiar with Vampire the Masquerade the tabletop, I will give this a mediocre 5. Because the combat system is dragging this shit down. It has more bugs than Hollow Knight franchise. So 2. Where am I going? This way. Gonna have to go this way. But I was expecting more. I will say that. I was expecting more. Is the combat that bad? It looked fine in the yeah, in the trailer it looks good, but you don't have a lock-on system, so everything you do will be like, yeah, it's really, really bad in my opinion. I mean, it's not the worst I've seen in games, but it's not great.
No, help!
Okay, so I talked to them, and there's a police
Please
officer.
help me!
Okay, can I run after this guy? Oh, the police didn't shoot me this time. Interesting. If you run into a wall and go... Okay, here we go, here we go. Alright, where are you? That's, there. And that's what you have to do. Either you have to follow some guy, or you have to seduce someone, or make somebody mad to run after you, to be able to do these. There are only those 3. There's no variety other than those 3. Right? And every time you feed, every time you kill, you get experience, which I think is not in the spirit of the first game at all, because you didn't get experience for killing people. You didn't get experience for feeding on people, because it wasn't about that. It was about finishing the missions. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find somewhere to do combat, right? Oh, if I climb... was that the dude that I just ate? And you can't eat rats, apparently. Okay. Is there still humanity in the Masquerade? The Masquerade, yes. Humanity, no. No Frenzy either. Alright, let's see. Can I... What the hell? There we go. And double jump like fucking Super Mario. Wait. Over here? Oh.
There's another scroll.
There we go.
Anarchs have been here.
I don't know why you checked that out, but alright. And you double jump like Super Mario Bros. And it's like, alright. I don't like the double jump. Exploration might be fun. Yeah, exploration is good. But you have Blink, but you have to have Celerity. Thank God for that. Otherwise, I would be a little bit more annoyed. Is it worth getting? No. No. Get it when it's 20 bucks in a bargain bin. That's basically what I've been saying. And then we glide up to a building. There's no fall damage either. You can do that, yeah. I mean, that would makes more sense. And like, you can jump down like this in front of people, and they'll be like, "Oh, somebody jumped from the 14th floor. You didn't die." Oh, that's completely normal. But if you run a little bit faster than normal, then they will like, "Oh, Masquerade breach." Right. Where was I? Oh, yeah. We need that one. Sorry about that. So yeah, 20 bucks for leak your search history. So here we go. There we go. Let's see if we find... I think this is... Yeah, she's gonna run, I think. Yeah, this is another one that's gonna run.
I was...
Fuck it. I'm gonna eat her straight away because there's no one here. We don't need to have a conversation or anything. We just eat. And you bite that thick scarf, and you bite through that, and you don't get any fabric in your mouth. Weird. Yeah, there's only one big map. I don't know if they're opening up more later. Right now we're only here. I'm guessing they're gonna open up more. Now I can actually do this. Now I can open this up. I'm gonna open this up. And I can't open this up. Why can't I open this up? Okay, I can't open this up. So I need to open that one and that one. Do I need... Wait. Question to anyone that played this game. Do I need to open up the entire thingamabob before you can start branching out? You need one more point there. How do you mean? I got 5. Wait. Yeah, the ability, like, ability points cost 5. Oh, I need clan affiliation. That, learn this ability from Fletcher and... Oh, God. But it's, like... This is a dominate. I have dominate, potence, and oblivion. So the only thing I have right now is oblivion. So you have to learn the abilities? Oh, yeah. So you can't put points in your... Okay, so you have to... All right. And I'm not even... Oops. I'm not even there yet. All right. So fuck that. Let's go. Did I see something? Wait. Up there? Oh, there.
Another Anarch symbol, see?
Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, shit. Right, we're gonna go this way. Do I like the glide system? No, I don't. Why are you trying to shoot me? What? Jesus Christ, okay. Yeah, the Vampire Edition of Mirror's Edge. I kind of get that. I mean, I feel it's more Dishonored than Mirror's Edge. But yeah. You can't get up here. Can I? Oh, I'm so good at this game. That's not saying much, no. The hell? There's something over here. All right, look at this. Nobody gave a shit about that. They're like completely normal. Boopsie, how you doing? Welcome in. Nobody gave a shit about that. No one. Everyone is like, yeah, fine. That's completely normal. Turned into a bat instead of this Batman flying mechanic. Yeah, I don't like the flying mechanic or the glide mechanic. I don't like it. Dragon Lady Myth, how you doing? Too much platform mechanics for me to be able to play. I think that the game would have been a little bit better when it comes to the combat system, at least the combat system, if they would have allowed third person. Like they did in the original game, you could go third person or first person. You had the choice. And that's what I'm saying, like, you're restricting players more than you give them, like, freedom in that regard. Because the combat system sucks dicks. Wait. Am I supposed to go into my haven? Oh. I can't remember where my haven is. Too much movement for first person. Very true. Very true. Okay. Crime scene notes. And this game actually thinks you're a moron. I will say that.
Time to hit the hay. Up tomorrow at the crack of dusk.
There was one thing. Where was it? No. Over here? Over here. Wait, what? Oh.
Dale was into mixing up thin blood alchemicals. Dangerous trade.
They're probably not had time or money to do both. No, but this game has been in development hell for over 10 years, right? It started with CCP that wanted to make a Vampire the Masquerade MMO. And then they sold it to Paradox because they kind of dropped the ball on that one. And they sold it to Paradox, and Paradox was like, they were sitting on that for like a couple of years, like I think 5 years or something. And then they started development on Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 with, I think it was a studio before Heartshoot Labs. I'm not entirely sure. And then Heartshoot Labs became the primary, and the writer for Bloodlines got canned. It was complete development hell. They fired people left and right after a while. And then they had a test screening with test with a lot of people who got to play the game, and everybody was like, "This is a bad game." So they canned Heartshoot Labs and be like, "Yep, go fuck yourself." And then they took in the Chinese Room, and the Chinese Room did what they could. But here's the thing: Chinese Room is really good at walking simulators, right? And horror in that sense. Were they the right company to make Bloodlines 2? I'm on the fence here. I don't mind the Chinese Room. I think they are a really good company. But were they the right choice of developers to take on this responsibility of Bloodlines? I don't think so. They could have taken different developers, but I think it's not Heartshoot Labs. I don't think it's the Chinese Room fault what happened to this game. I believe that Paradox put too much restrictions onto them and said that they had to rush the game out. So a lot of features that we hoped were supposed to be in the game were taken out. If that makes sense, right? So that's why I think they kind of dropped the ball on this one, and it's not the developer's fault. I think the sole responsibility of this being a failure lies on Paradox. That's my personal opinion. And a little birdie told me that the Chinese Room didn't even want to call it Bloodlines, which I think was a good thing that they said that, because if they would have called it Nomad or Nomad's Awakening, because the character name is Nomad, but now she goes through, or the character goes by the name Fire. Anything like that other than Bloodlines would have given the game more leeway instead of having to contend with a game that a lot of people love from the 2004. So I think calling it Bloodlines 2 gave the game made the game a disservice. That's my personal opinion, though. Right, and now he wants me to go to bed. Guessing we go to bed. I'm guessing. Right. Let's rest. That's actually a really beautiful.
This is something. Fire, can you? Oh, guess I found my body. Or did I?
So weary is the wanderer. The treads on the fertile soil.
Another thing that I'm gonna revert back to Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood here, and you guys know what I think of that game. You make a game very beautiful, because I will say this is beautiful. The global illumination and everything like that, it looks beautiful. But when you walk around by the sunflowers, they don't even bend. It's like, oh, they're stiff and you walk through them. It's 2025. Mechanics. Look, nothing. I'm shocked that you can actually see your feet in this game.
Is the wanderer not thirsty? Will they sup?
Hey there, fella. Are you talking to me?
It is the truth seeker. Will you not wake?
Am I asleep?
Wake up, detective.
Okay. I guess. I don't know. Wait, I'm gonna have to fix it.
Huh?
There we go.
Oh.
No. What the hell?
All right, then. I remember now.
That's better.
It was a cold day in December. Colder than usual,
I wonder if I can do this now.
I was in my office, I was awake, and I was
I
none
can't.
too happy about it.
Yeah, my,
Come on, will you?
interesting. Alright. Oh shit. What?
Oh yeah, a few leads on the enchantment of Whitby Island. It might just be a line in the tourist brochure, but you had to check these things. Ah, a stack of old case notes that I'd filched from the files to check for breaches. This was how I'd found out about the anarch dentist and the senator. Ah, the 70s were a fun time.
Give me 1 second. Alright, accessibility. No. Accessibility. Nope. Not video. Game. Alright. Mouse sensitivity. Mouse sensitivity spiked. When I woke up, the mouse sensitivity was even faster than it was in previous. That's weird. Oh, much better.
Nico presented me with this. Said it made sense for me to have it. I never figured out why.
I know you're in there, you deadbeat.
Oh, my notes on the possibility of a golem under the Aurora Bridge. I should really get to that sometime. Sophia loaned me this. Said there was a message hiding in Cedric's work. I had not found it yet.
Something is wrong with the mouse. The mouse kind of... Oh, we got an ability tree? Malkavian ability tree? Alright. Let me see. Game. We're gonna have to drag that down to about 75. Let's try that. Or 74. That's fine. Let's do 74 here as well. Drag that down to about 80. Right? Okay. Let's try that. Fly.
You deal next time, huh?
A little better.
Oh, I got that off Nico so I could listen out for the sonic grid. Never had worked.
Baby.
Okay.
Last time I looked, it was 2024. It was still 2024. No unexpected time jumps, which was... Oh, I figured I'd left him there long enough.
About time.
Let's see. Evening,
Officer Wheeler. And I hope your night shift treats you
Milton,
with the joy
welcome
and
in. Hello.
fulfillment that you deserve.
And I hope the same to you, you lousy deadbeat. I got a message for you, urgent, from your boss.
A bulletin from
That's
dear
rude.
Captain Benny? Well, officer, you've perked up my prospects.
Good for you. But I gotta wonder what craziness you're bringing into our station this time.
Now that's unfair.
Craziness? Now that's a derogatory term right there, George. As well you know. Seattle by night is like any other big city. Stuffed full of drunks, dramas, and dreams. Someone's gotta sweep them up.
Yeah, whatever. Here. I gotta get to the desk. Just do whatever you do, and I better not hear any... Well, you know, any... Just don't.
I'm doing very,
You
very
can
well,
count on
Milton.
me.
Thank you so much for asking.
Oh, yeah.
How about yourself?
That reminds me. You owe me, Fabian. $30.
I do.
I do? Can't rightly remember why.
For Monday's game. Pay your debts, detective.
Okay, apparently. Give me 1 second. I need
Benny
to.
had said-
I need to fix something. Oh god. All right, and configure. Do the brightness a little bit. There we go. Something is wrong with my setup right now, so I'm gonna have to. God damn, this is atrocious. All right.
me a little love note to go downtown to the Macomb. Seemed the owner, Mr. Fletcher, had a problem. And with Fletcher, it was always better to deal with the problem before he skinned it alive.
Wait, did I?
But
Oh,
I
that was
woken
my
up
office.
hungry.
Okay.
I needed a bite to eat before heading out.
Bite to eat. Okay, so we're gonna find someone to feed on, I guess. Wait. Right. Oh shit. Wait, do you have celerity? You're a Malkavian. What? How? What? That's weird. Look, when I do this, that's very odd. Well, feed on human. Okay. I can't feed on her. No. I mean, it would have been nice. I need food. Open this door. Oh, we're gonna go out and have a bite to eat. No, we can't. What? Why can't? Okay, I'm stuck. All right. Interesting. Can I eat you? No. Okay. All right. Okay, so it's in here somewhere. I don't think it's in here. No. Can't get out. And let's see. I'm where I need to be. Apparently, no. Okay. Now the question is, where could it be? Upstairs? I don't know. Or, I mean, downstairs? Let's go down. Maybe there's someone down here I can feed of. Nope. Well, I'm okay. What? Oh. Hi.
Guy had been in the drunk tank for a couple of days.
Oh, we're gonna
I
get
didn't
drunk
know his
now.
name, but that's okay, because neither did he. He was a chilled out sort of fella. I've always
Hey
liked
Min,
my
how you
dudes on
doing,
the
man?
cool side.
Nothing like
Well,
an
good
entire
evening.
police station
Arlo, Hugo,
that has
William,
nothing you can't
Zebedee,
interact with.
or wherever you might be tonight.
Yeah.
Baby, ooh, it's so wonderful to see you.
Sure, buddy. And the same to you with a slice of lemon on the side.
Mommy have a baby soon. Lemony, lemony moss.
Curse Black, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Coconut Tree Collective. I hope you enjoy your stay, man. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for asking, man. How about yourself? How's life? And should we just eat him? Like, I'm kind of thirsty. You remember anything yet?
Hey,
let's do that.
Orville? Orson? Oliver Cromwell? You remember anything yet?
My girlfriend got
Out
really
for
excited last night
walking.
when I went down
Little
on one
mother
knee and handed her a
snug
ring.
and hug a bug in a
Um,
rug.
We take vintage horror movies very seriously.
Folks call me peculiar, but you? Oh, you are on a whole new angle, Angelo.
Just woke up. It's 5 a.m.
Mother,
I have to start a long Saturday of gaming.
Just full of
What are you gonna
belly
play, man?
Lemony moss.
Oh, I asked this to Kit and Manny before. I'm gonna ask all of you. Are you guys ready? On TikTok, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, or Kick. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. But listen, if you could travel to into a game like in the first Tron from the 80s, but you will be completely yourself. You don't have any powers or anything like that. You will be 100% yourself. You will be traveling into that world, and that will become your reality from now on. What game universe would that be? There we go. Leisure Suit Larry, easy.
And a great big lemony moss.
Sin Megamin Tensei 5 Vengeance. Oh. I don't think I've heard of that game. You should be sober by now.
You've been here, what, 3 days? That must have been one hell of a bender, fella. That or someone slipped you a Mickey.
Sober's no fun, Fabio. Drunk, nice and warm, takes cares.
I mean, that's a good franchise.
Oh, I hear you.
Star Wars Galaxies? Oh, the old one from the 90s? Are you talking about that one? SMT is a hardcore dungeon crawler franchise. Oh, that's cool.
How is life through a bottle? Gotta say, I am jealous.
Star Wars Galaxies?
I've
I can
known
see
for a
that.
long,
That's
long
cool,
time.
man.
And contractually speaking, given
It
my
was like
profession,
2003.
I should be
Okay,
3 whiskeys deep by now and looking for back.
I'm too old, so I can't remember
My
dates.
friend, life's a bowl of cherries. Sweet, sticky, full of color, and...
Spin me your philosophy there, Wilbur. Fabio? Philo?
And sometimes it's just the pits.
Ah, nice one.
Yeah, let's eat.
I do believe you're my vintage.
A drink it, drink another drop. It's all good, Fabio.
All right.
Tangy. Stay safe, Rafe.
Love you, Mom.
The dialogue writing is
It was time to head
riveting.
to the Macon bar since I'd had my cup of joe. Or
Okay, I know we have all of this. This is fast forward. Okay. Right. Okay. So this is the second ability. Where? Okay, this is the first ability that Spirit Touch. Hidden Sight. Okay. And where do we have Mask of 1,000 Faces? That's a obfuscate ability, which is
Giuseppe.
really cool.
Whoever. Sure, sometimes I felt like a heel, but the folks I fed on mostly wouldn't miss it. One of the advantages of mortals, given time, they'd fill right back up. I had a few around the city.
They
This
do.
fella was a new addition.
They do. Yeah. They do fill back up. All right, now we can get out of here.
Hey, Fabian. Who owes who money? And who controls the door?
Are you kidding me, man?
Wheeler was a nice guy. Really. Just a little single-minded.
You got
Well-
that money, Fabian?
Not right now. I pay you Tuesday.
Always admired your persistence, George. A great asset to an officer. You let me out, I shake a few of my debtors, see what falls out. Get you something by Tuesday?
Not good enough, bud. You gotta settle what you owe.
Sure. Wouldn't want this hanging between us. Place like this,
No.
a man should set a good example.
Not even close to the
Wheeler
first
was a
game,
good
sadly.
cop, but the reason he got desk duty, a memory
This
like
is,
Swiss cheese. Partly my fault. Some things are better forgotten.
Dishonored-
Heartbreak, trauma, inconvenient gambling
Dishonored
debts.
version of
I was going to
Vampire the
have to deal with
Masquerade.
it the old-fashioned
I
way,
don't
and wipe his
feel
mind.
any connection to
Just
the
let me
first
root
game when
around,
I'm playing
George.
this.
I'll come up with something.
I recommend playing this as a fan of Vampire, not a fan of the first game or the tabletop. Bloodlines. I will say that if you can detach yourself from the lore, the tabletop, and Bloodlines or Redemption, this game might be a 5 out of 10. If you can't detach yourself, that I can't detach myself from that, and I will always see it through the eyes of a fan of the first game and the tabletop, it's a 3. It's not a good game. I would recommend you wait until the bargain bin basement prices go down to about $20. Then yes, buy it. I don't know if the story is gonna hold up, but the combat system is completely... It's not good. I've seen worse, but in this game, it's more of a chore than anything. Hopefully, yeah, maybe it will come to Game Pass. Maybe we'll do that, yeah.
What's with the guy in the drunk tank?
Mr. Lemon? Usual story, fried his noodles, snorting his inheritance or something.
Vampire the Masquerade never...
Keep hoping someone will pick him up, but reckon the paperwork's been eaten by the chief's dog.
This would be mid.
Mr.
You
Lemon.
can buy it for
That's his name?
$3 in a...
No, we never got a name for him.
Yeah, in fact,
We already
yeah.
have a stack of John Doe's. He likes citrus fruit. Go figure.
How's the wife? The kid? Little Johnny must be in long pants by now.
John moved
I'm
to
very
Chicago
disappointed.
3 years ago.
I will say that.
We talked about it. I showed you a photo of his place.
Oh, sure. And, Doris?
Denise, still on her spiritual awareness kick and still living with her yoga instructor, far as I know.
In 6-8 months,
This is not the way to
it
make
will
me
be in a
forget
bundle.
debt,
Yeah,
Fabian.
probably.
Come on.
I will go as fast as to say that for the Christmas sale, it might go down to about 50% or more. Then maybe buy it. Buying the collector's edition with the 2 stories that is not out yet. I don't even know if the stories will come out. It's basically buying Redfall and hoping that they will put out more vampire hunters or more vampires. Like, would I say this is as bad as Redfall? No. Redfall was fucking horrifically bad. Is it as bad as Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood? No, not even close. But is it as good as I want it to be as a Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines game? No. Don't bring up Redfall. That still hurts me. Redfall was bad, and I mean that was hernia
How
bad.
about that forecast, huh?
Don't
Like
believe
hernia in the
hype.
ballsack bad.
White Christmas? Right. Me, I'm betting on a wet Christmas.
My
the
prediction,
festive
and I
backing
hope
up
I'm
with the
wrong,
brains on South Jackson,
that they
that
will
heady
not
Yuletide
come out
Roma.
with the
Happy
people that
memories.
bought the collector's
City Hall
edition
should bottle it as
will not
perfume.
get
Plug the
their
budget
money's
gap.
worth, and the
Smells
stories
of the
that they
city.
are saying they're gonna come out with in 2026 will probably not come out. And even if they do come out, the only people that will play it will be the people that bought the collector's edition or the premium edition, and no one except maybe 2 people will buy the DLC when they come out with it. That's my, yeah.
You let me out, I'll go pick up my wallet.
You telling me you own a wallet?
It was no good. I'd have to scramble his gray matter. He
Oh.
wouldn't miss it.
All right, so
See
what
you on
we're
the
gonna
flip
do,
side.
we're gonna have to
Yeah,
use dominate
you
on
know
him.
how this has to end.
So, use forceful ability. So, 3.
Apologies. Hey, Wheeler, you, have a problem with me leaving?
This is not the
I owe
Malkavian
you
you were
or
looking
something?
for.
Huh? What? Oh, no. No, buddy, sorry. God, I must have nodded off. No, everything's good. I'll just
Wolf,
unlock the
welcome in,
door for
dude.
you.
Just played this part
your night,
earlier,
George.
though so far are recalling liking this game. Crazy had to wait 21 years for it. I mean, is it worth 21 years of wait? No. That's too bad. They wasted a lot of potential for this. Okay, I will say this again. I think the core of the game is decent. What they did with it is where I have the problems. And I also said multiple times, I don't think it's the Chinese room's fault. I think it's Paradox that have put too much restrictions on every single developer they had before the Chinese room. And then they, instead of scrapping it, they gave it to the Chinese room, put more restrictions, and said just put it out as fast as possible so we can try to get some money back. Because they were banking on nostalgia for people to buy this game. For what it is, it's a decent game. If you're not a fan, if you don't use your fan brain of the original game or the lore of the tabletop, yes, it's a mediocre 5 out of 5 game, maybe, yeah, 5 out of 5 game. Depending on the story, it might go up or down. But if you think it critically like a fan and a fan of the tabletop, it's a 3. And one of the things, I don't know if you agree with me, Wolf, but the combat system sucks balls. Because it's not good. Like, right. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Cola, how you doing? Was looking for your opinion, and I just got it. There you go. Why is there no target lock? That's what I'm saying. Like, when you're fighting multiple enemies, right? And here's one thing that pissed me off more than anything in this game. When you're fighting multiple enemies and you get one down so you can actually feed on them to restore your health. You do it in slow motion, basically. But everyone around you that's fighting you are still in real time. So while you are feeding, they're still hitting you. That is shit. And I'm very curious why there are no cars driving around. Like, every car is like stationary. Maybe they don't have winter tires, so they're not allowed to. You have sirens everywhere, but there's no cars. I hope they will patch that, yeah. And it's anti-celerity? I don't know. Snowstorm? Yeah, it could be. But nobody's driving. I mean, it's not a snowstorm. And I think, Wolf, I think a lot of people that play this game will agree with me. The atmosphere is here. The atmosphere of the game, the graphics, I do enjoy. I'm just sad that it falls flat on too many things to make it, to give me the reason to give it a higher score. No, there were no driving in the OG, no. Same reason all the NPCs in that police station were stuck in place with no routine, lazy development. Yeah, or not enough time to develop the game properly. And that will be falling on the Paradox side of things because they are forcing it out too fast. So I'm blaming Paradox here. I'm not blaming the Chinese room. I'm blaming Paradox. But as I said before, the graphic looks good. I like it. Oh, we have... Oh, that's our feed thing. Let's go to the cigarette girl. Alright, let's go there. Okay, now we can... Okay. I wonder if they can see me. This is a Am I running in obfuscate? What is this?
Detective?
Hold up. He's running like that. He doesn't break the masquerade. I do a dash with my normal character, and I have cops shooting me. Okay. Compared to the other two, this one looks fantastic. It looks fantastic. Don't get me wrong. Compared to the graphics of the older games, absolutely, yes. But is it enough to satisfy my Bloodline thirst of the first game with only good graphics? I take good story, good character development, and good game mechanics any day of the week over good graphics. Personally. So you do kind of get to become a vampire, though. Yeah, you are a vampire. You are a vampire. and an elder, but a ghoul can kick your ass. That's kind of funny though. You're an elder, but a ghoul will be like, I will beat the fuck out of you. Like, no. It's been 20 plus years. Yeah. Vampires. And that's why I'm saying, like, any development studios out there, go and buy the license for Bloodlines 1 and remake it like the blooper team made Silent Hill 2. I will love you forever. And get the 2 extra hubs that were never in the game because Activision forced the game out too early. So you because after the Chinatown, there was supposed to be 2 more hubs before you went and faced LaCroix. So I would like to see the entirety of the game remade by a development team that have passion to make something great. Vampires Brands is still my favorite. Oh, I don't think I played that. Oh, there's another vampire game coming out soon. What was it called? It's like a medieval vampire-esque kind of a game. I can't remember what it was called, but that looks really good though. But as I said before, if this wouldn't have been a Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines game, if they wouldn't have used Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, this would have been a decent Bloodlines game. Dawnwalker, yes, my fault. How you doing? Not asking for much there. No, that's true. How you doing, my fault? How are you, sweetie? Dawnwalker looks absolutely amazing. I sincerely think that if they would have made, like, for example, take Vampire, like from Don't Nod Entertainment, right? Vampire. That was a great game. Still, it had flaws because every time you leveled up when you were sleeping,